Hey guys. Okay, so I've cut up the vegetables and I just wanted to show you. It always makes a huge bowl. So here's the vegetables. It'll cook down a lot, but this will be, probably 3 or 4 days of vegetables for me. But I just take aluminum foil and I spray it with some non-stick cooking spray so it doesn't stick. Then I'll put the vegetables in here and wrap them up into the foil. And then once I get the grill going, I'll throw them on the grill. This is just oil, a little bit of salt, and some pepper right now. Because what I do is after I cook it on the grill, bring it back and put it in the bowl and then put some butter in that seasoning. So it's garlic, parmesan, and lemon pepper. I just mix them both together and I put it on the vegetables after they cooked. I've tried to put it on while they cook and it works fine, but sometimes it burns a little bit or whatever. So I find that the flavor is more intense or more prominent if you just wait and put the seasoning on after you cook the vegetables. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and make the packs, and then I'm going to get the chicken ready, and then I'll come back. Okay guys, I got the veggie packs on, and I just got the chicken barbecue chicken, and I put the veggie packs on. I didn't think I had enough charcoal. I mean, I let it get gray, but I didn't think I had enough charcoal, so I put a little bit extra in there, and now, of course, it's firing up, but that's okay. So let's get this chicken on. Okay, guys, I got the chicken on. Barely. Those veggie packs are huge. I always make too much, but even when I just got one zucchini, one squash, like even when you just get one of each vegetable, it just turns out to be a lot. But it does cook down, so like I said, it'll be several meals of veggies for me, as well as the chicken. The chicken will be several meals, so this will be, like I'm meal prepping, right? Let's put the lid on and give it a little while to cook. I had a little bit of a hamburger meat in my fridge, so I made 2 hamburger patties. I'm going to throw those on the grill too. I can't even remember the last time I had a barbecued burger on the charcoal grill, so I'm going to try that as long as the charcoal can last for me. So I'll be back after everything's pretty much cooked. Okay guys, here's where we're at right now. The chicken's mostly done. I got a little of them a little overly done because I left it on this one side too long, but that's okay. I threw the burgers on there. I'm gonna let it cook for a little bit longer. I'll take the chicken off and then I'll flip the veggie packs over to give it some more time to cook, because I'll cook those until all the meat is done. Okay guys, this is where we're at right now. I got a couple of the pieces a little too done, but it still looks good. I got the burgers on now and finishing up the veggie pack. Man guys, I can smell those vegetables. They smell so good. I'm really glad that I just took an opportunity to, spend a few dollars and just do something that I used to really enjoy a lot. Is it perfect? No, I kind of burnt the chicken. Whatever. Put some extra barbecue sauce on it. It'll be fine. The burgers are cooking. The veggies are cooking. I'm listening to some Christian music, some Forrest Frank. If you never heard of him, look him up. Pretty cool music by that guy. And I'm got me my Mama Bear mug with some Sprite Zero and a lot of ice. If you don't know me, I love ice cold drinks. I love to fill up my cup with ice. I hope that throughout these videos you'll get to know me a little bit better, and I'll get to know myself a little bit better, and we'll both get to know Christ a lot better. That's my goal and hope with these, is that I just want to show you, no matter how old or young you are, you can choose joy. You can choose to change your mindset. You can choose to change your core beliefs. And if your core beliefs don't suit you or are not promoting positivity in your life, they're tearing you down instead, then let me tell you guys, it's a lie. So I really, really just challenge you to ask yourself, what are some of my core beliefs? What do I feel I keep telling myself every day? What are some of the things that go through my mind every day? If I don't get something done, do I crash out, or do I condemn myself because I didn't do enough today? Or if something doesn't go as expected, or if somebody doesn't respond in a way that you want them to, or show love in the way that you want them to, or whatever the case is, anything that's disappointing to you, what happens during that disappointment? What happens? What triggers you? How do you feel about it? And really ask yourself, what emotion am I feeling? And is it something within my control, not within my control? Why do I feel this way? What has happened in my past that could be making me feel this way? And how can I help myself to feel safe and secure? How can I help myself feel joy? How can I start loving myself? Because I always heard everybody say you can't love anybody else until you love yourself. And I thought that was the silliest thing. Like, you can love people. What are you talking about? Just because I don't necessarily like myself doesn't mean I can't love other people. But in actuality, if you cannot treat yourself with the love, the dignity, the respect, the strength, the support, if you can't love yourself the way that you have been showing up and showing out for everyone else, then you really don't know what love is. And that is something I've had to accept, is that, yeah, I might have showed up for people. I might have supported people, encouraged people. I might have told myself, oh, this is because I'm a good person, or I'm doing this because I want to help people, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, it deep down inside, even though I do want to help people, even though I do want to love on people, all of that is true. But deep down inside, the real reason why I did most of what I did was because I never thought I was enough. And maybe if I gave more, maybe if I did more, maybe if I supported more, maybe if I encouraged more, maybe if I financially supported more, whatever it was that the person needed, maybe if I did that more, then I would finally be enough. And that was the lie that I was telling myself, and it caused a great deal of stress and distress in my life. It caused even more frustration when the people didn't reciprocate the way that I expected them to. It caused more financial pain and strain on me when I would give and give and give until I had nothing left. And that's not just financially, but that's emotionally, all of those things. So yes, you can love on people, support people, lift people up, and that's what I want to do, but I want to do it for the right reasons. I want to do it because my core belief is that I want to be the image of Jesus. I want to be the hands and feet of Jesus. That's what I want my core belief to be. Not, I'm not enough, so I have to do and do and do and do, even when I'm exhausted, even when I want to give up, even when I don't feel like this person deserves the support or care because of the mistreatment that they've put me through. People have mistreated me in the most disgusting of ways. And yet I would never give up. I just kept going. No matter what people told me, no matter how I felt, no matter if I knew the truth about the person or not, I felt in myself. You weren't supposed to give up on people. You're not supposed to give up on people. You're not supposed to give up hope on people. And I do feel like you don't give up hope, but there is a point that you continue to walk your walk without them allowing you, without you allowing them to become a stumbling block for you. There comes a point in time that you can't enable anymore. You have to allow people to stand up on their own 2 feet. So, I don't know, I guess I just got into everything else just like I always do, but just a few more minutes and the food will be done, and I'll show you guys, and then we'll wrap up. I just want to show you this, guys. I just got a grill. Look how good those look. I poured one in there already. Gonna pour this one in there, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of butter and those seasoning packs I showed you on there. That's gonna be good with that chicken. So I wanted to show you that. Hey guys, finally down to the moment. My grandma always had tomato and onion with pretty much every meal, so I brought out some tomato and onion. Got my barbecue chicken. There's my barbecue hamburgers and all them veggies and my Sprite Zero. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to just go through this with me. It's been a really fun time, and I did find joy in it. So now I'm going to sit down and have a plate of this, and I'm going to have a lot of leftovers for the next few days, so I won't have to cook. So that's great too. So I really hope this. I hope it gives you motivation to try something that brings you joy, even when you believe that you can't because you're alone. You can, you're capable, and you can have a great time doing it. So enjoy the moment. Let me know what you try, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.